Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another Sport Bike Haven production. It's your boy Jordan. Today I'm out riding the Banks to Vernonia paved trail on the InMotion V11Y. And let me just start by saying it's been a great day. Lovely sunshine. The trail's pretty awesome. It's a little bumpy here and there, but overall it's a great trail. The V11Y just barely able to make it, there and back. The whole trail runs about, 23-ish miles. If you go around the lake, we started in the very beginning of the trail in Banks, made it all the way to Vernonia, and stopped at this little coffee cafe, had a little snack, and charged up for a little bit. So we were able to get that extra little bit of charge that, made us really feel comfortable and safe getting back without having to worry about being on those last little percentages of battery, which is awesome. I really haven't got to get out on the motorcycle much lately. I filmed a moto vlog and the audio was just absolute trash, so pretty much unusable, unfortunately. And that was like the first time that I've even ridden in like 5 months, and it's the only time that I've ridden since then. So I really hope to get out on the motorcycle some more sooner than later, do some vlogs and all that and stuff. Just trying to get some more videos out. One thing that I would like to do, and I know I'm like really horrible at it, but I'd like to kind of have, the videos that are specifically motorcycle and electric unicycle, and have those be like, the main videos, and then have like my off-topic section done a little bit better, so I can feel free to talk about other random stuff, like just stories or thoughts about things and stuff. So it'd be nice to have a little bit better separation between, when I'm like talking about, mainly motorcycles or electric unicycles, and mainly like some other topic. So that's kind of what I hope to do a little bit better at. I do want to start creating a little bit more content, just getting out and filming things and talking about my thoughts, and getting different views of the trails and stuff. And I keep looking back. I'm trying to keep an eye on my girlfriend and stuff, so recording this video and making sure she's all right. There's a lot of bugs kind of flying around, and they keep hitting us in the face, and that's why the full face helmet helps out a lot. But I definitely still had some bugs fly up in there and all that stuff. So at this point I have no idea what I have talked about and what, I had been trying to record a bunch of videos and just done like a really bad job at it. I was just not happy with any of the flow or the way that I was addressing topics, and so I was just deleting stuff. And I get that way sometimes. It happens. But I think I don't know if I mentioned I sold the R7, paid off my credit cards and all that stuff, so I'm doing pretty good now. I have the H2, I have the V11Y. I mean, I do want more motorcycles, more electric unicycles, but trying to be thankful for what I got right now, and try to make smarter financial decisions, because I really enjoyed the R7. That is a great bike. I would definitely recommend it to people. I mean, it's just that like sweet spot for power and sportiness. It's like not overpowered, not underpowered. Great bike for just all sorts of riding. But so yeah, the R7, it's a great bike. but you know, it was kind of like a bad financial move for me to buy it when I did. And so, you know, now that I'm back into a position kind of where I was before I bought that bike, you know, I'd like to make smarter financial decisions, you know. So I'm trying not to run out, buy another motorcycle. I mean, I would really just absolutely love to get the P6 right now. I'm like totally obsessing over that thing. And I've been checking out some other unicycles and stuff. I mean, it's the main thing is like this V11 is just a little tiny bit too slow in some situations where I would like to be able to go faster and not worry about it. And there's definitely, you know, a handful of unicycles that go in that, you know, 50-60 mile an hour range, but the P6, it's just, you know, a little bit overpowered in the sense that, you know, you could just go 60 miles an hour and have so much left that there's no way you're gonna like you know, you're not gonna overpower the unicycle or something. So I think that would be awesome. And it just has a really long range. So, you know, the P6 is like the H2 of electric unicycles, and I would love to have it. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I could afford it, but I don't want to sink back into debt just to have it. You know, I still need to kind of, you know, work on my general spending and stuff before I go buying some crazy stuff. So, well, that's kind of where I'm at with that. Would love to have it, but just, you know, probably not the best idea at the moment. And yeah, these are some interesting little switchbacks here. Like I said, this trail is awesome. A couple little spots you got to watch out for, and this is kind of one of them. You don't want to be barreling into this too fast. Because yeah, it could lead to some not fun. Anyway, that's pretty much where I'm at with all this stuff. I just want to say thank you for joining me, and I hope y'all have a great day. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate every one of you. Take care.